Hey everybody, it's Homesteading with Sadie. So there's Coco. Sadie's in there, you probably can't see her. I got the chickens out. The previous video where I had one of those little hornworms, this plant's growing back. Yeah, so I didn't kill it, it just temporarily eats them, I guess. I got peppers on this guy. And, excuse me. So today I'm out just weed eating this mess. It's very hot out here and it's only 8 a.m. But I finished that garden bed. It was a disaster. It kind of looked like that one over there. But that's actually got cantaloupe, I think, in there. This one's got a pumpkin in there. Pumpkin growing, but no pumpkins to harvest. I guess I got a few flowers, but no pumpkin started. And then you can see where I have given the chickens all the weeds. I just gave up on the flower boxes, or I call them flower boxes, but the planter boxes that had herbs in them. I thought, normally I shake them out and save the dirt, but that it's just not even worth saving the dirt. This one, I'm not sure what that is, but it had green onion in it. I think that's basil, but it just got too much. So I thought this would give the chickens some entertainment when they come back in the coop. Come on, Coco. There's Sadie. All right, but come on. I'm surprised she's not barking yet. She always barks. My corn, I'm gonna have to till it with a tiller. I have a small little electric tiller. I'm gonna have to get that out and till that. But until then, the chickens really like to get in there. The dogs chew too for some reason. I don't know. But, oh, there she is barking. My solution to her barking is the hose. Come on. Come on. Otherwise, she doesn't listen. All right, so I planted tomatillas 2 years in a row. And I believe I planted them in this bed here and that bed there, which I weed-eated that one already too. And some of my beans are still growing. Through the midst of all the weeds that was in there, I didn't realize I still had beans. But I haven't planted tomatillas in at least 3 years. And they come back every year. And here's a tomatilla vine right here. I hardly ever get the tomatillas. I just get the flowers. But as I'm out here this morning, sweating, I might add, I was going to cut some of this back, or at least string it through the trellis. And where did it go? I found a tomatilla. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Look. It's a little, hush now. It's a little pod. I don't ever get them. The volunteer plant just grows and flowers and I never get them. So I'm super excited that maybe I'll get some this year. But they come back every year for the past, 4 years. Oh, I hear a bee. But my marigolds, there's a bee. My marigolds are doing awesome. Sunflower is not so great. So Bob mowed at some point. He puts all the stuff in the beds, so I gotta take them all out. But that's a zucchini. I actually bought that at Lowe's. I'm gonna have to spray that with some neem oil. And I'm gonna need to get to this bed, which has just been my dumping ground, really. They love to eat the weeds. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning before it gets too hot. Grapevine looks pretty good. I no longer have a bird in the nest that I'm aware of, but I do believe that a lot of the grapes are gone. What are you doing in here? You can't eat my grapes. Grapes are bad for dogs. So I'm going to, I forget the word, where you cut it and then you plant it. I forget what that's called. It just escaped my mind. But I've done that here last year. And you can see where it's taken. This one, not so much, but there's a little one in there. And I did it several times, but only a few of them took. Where's the other one? Excuse me, ladies. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, here it is. This one took pretty nicely. It seems to me like the skinnier stems take nicer than the fatter ones. And here's another one. This one has a fatter stem, so it's took really well. So, so what I plan on doing, initially I thought I could sell them, but I'm just not being able to take them. What's the word I'm looking for? I had a whole bunch of them started, but maybe 4 of them took. And I thought, well, I could probably sell these things because, you know, they sell for like $14 at the store. But now I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start a grapevine. And while I'm standing here talking, look, I noticed another totima. Oh. Words are hard today. I'm having a hard time talking. Tomatia. There's another one. Oh, and then another one. I might just get a little crop. Might be able to make some salsa verde. Exciting. All right, let me get back to this weed eating. All right, so I'm not boring you with all of this stuff. I've been just weed eating, going around. And then I come over here to this mess. So the raspberry propagated is the word I was looking for earlier, propagate. I was looking at this mess. This is asparagus, which I have it in the pot because eventually I'm gonna have a bigger garden and I want to move it. I don't know. It's just a big mess. Raspberries. But I swear, and I would never do this. I would never do it because it doesn't make sense to do it. But look at this. For you guys that are gardeners, you know what this is right away. And it's in this pot. So somehow it's a volunteer in this pot. And there you go. And I just saw another one too. I thought I saw another one over here. Is that not crazy? How did I get a volunteer watermelon up here? Oh, here's a flower. That's crazy. I feel like that's crazy. And there's a raspberry growing in here. So sorry, she's barking. But I would never plant a watermelon in a pot. It's cool. I love it because I did not plant any watermelon this year. Last year's watermelon crop, was it last year? We had like 20. It's ridiculous. Which is great. I guess it's great. I'm not complaining. It's just that we can never figure out when the prime time to pick them. So they wouldn't be quite ripe, or I'd wait too long and they'd get eaten or busted, split open. Anyway. But wow, that is super cool. All right, I'm going to about call it a day here in a few minutes because it's getting hot. It's almost 9 o'clock now. Been out here about an hour. But yeah, all right, well, I'm going to end this video. And look at my roses. They're looking awesome. Hopefully you found it somewhat interesting. Chicken laying an egg in there. It's all that noise. So anyway, I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.